9 once popular foods that no one eats anymore. 1. Margarine. Margarine is made by hydrogenation. The process turns liquid oils into soft solids. Using vegetable oils was cheaper than making butter. Margarine was also considered healthier. In the 1960s, margarine sales nearly equaled that of butter. However, people realized they were equal in terms of fat. The butter tasted better than margarine anyway. Since 2000, margarine sales have dropped. 2. Orange juice. For decades, orange juice was present at breakfast tables. Most American households had orange juice all the time. Its popularity declined in the late 1990s. First, prices for oranges increased due to insect blight. Then many people stopped eating breakfast at all. They are also more aware of how much sugar orange juice has. 3. Canned tuna. Canned tuna was a pantry staple for generations. It is a versatile and inexpensive source of lean protein. Canned tuna could be quickly made into a casserole, but by the 2010s, its consumption declined by half. Opening a can and preparing tuna takes too much time, and a lot of millennials don't even own can openers. 4. Fondue. The fondue was an attempt to market Swiss cheese. It succeeded due to aggressive, targeted advertising. Modern diet trends led to a decline in its popularity. Most of them advised to cut out bread and dairy, and these are traditional fondue's two main staples. 5. Gelatin salads. Gelatin comes from boiling animal skin and bones. It was a status symbol, as it was too time-consuming to make. Gelatin dishes used to be entirely savory. Gelatin salads were popular in the form of aspic. Eventually, gelatin became a means of pure sustenance. Congealed salads were a way to stretch meals. Leftovers could simply be served in a gelatinous casing. 6. Liver and onions. The liver has a strong, often bitter or gamey flavor. Onions, once cooked, have a slight sweetness. It counteracts the metallic taste of the liver. The liver is full of many nutrients. It has vitamin A, vitamin B, copper, iron, and selenium. But people now choose more expensive meats, like cuts of beef. 7. Meatloaf. This dish uses parts of leftover meat. The meat is ground, mixed with fillers, and made into a loaf. It can be easily sliced and fried in pieces. Meatloaf was adaptable in times of scarcity. It could feed many on a low budget. The dish remained popular well into the 1960s. Lately, there's been a prevalence of plant-based diets. It may be the reason for meatloaf's decline in popularity. However, there are also vegetarian meatloaves. Non-meat recipes use nuts and legumes. 8. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese dates back to the colonial era. It was made of leftover milk, scraped off the cream. It was a common ingredient in many recipes, or it could be eaten on its own. But cottage cheese has a weird texture and bland taste. It was eventually replaced by yogurt. 9. TV dinners. TV dinners were first developed in the 1950s. They were basically packaged Thanksgiving leftovers. By 1955, more than half of households had a TV set. Time saved from cooking could be put towards watching TV. 25 million meals were sold in the first year, but pre-prepared frozen meals lack nutrition. People now look for healthier meal options.